Ryan, a rare flat day at the office, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I thought we batted really, really well, to be honest. You know, we lost those early wickets, and then the Turner and Robinson partnership was fantastic, and I felt we got enough. But unfortunately, if you don't bowl well, especially in the power play, you get found out, and that's what happened.
Yeah, there was, I think it was 4.5 overs, and they had 50 on the board already. They were flying, weren't they?
Yeah, well, and that's hard to stop that momentum. You know, I reckon the last couple of games we've been able to do that, but eventually you're going to get found out. So I think overall we'll say, look, we'll chalk it down to a pretty poor bowling performance, but these things happen. You know, this is T20. If you're not quite on your game, you get found out. And today, unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of the coin.
I said in my pre-match video, if anybody thought this was a foregone conclusion because Leicestershire had lost 5 in a row, they needed to give their heads a wobble, because that's not how T20 works, and we've seen things like this over the years happen here.
Oh, 100%, mate. You know, this competition, like I say, I'm still new to this whole county caper, but one thing I do know is that every team can beat anyone, and if you have a bad day, you get found out. And you know, we've been beaten by Leicester, who I believe is a very good cricket team, and they showed that. They got 2 outstanding, you know, fast bowlers up front, and then do a good job with spin. And you know, like I say, I think if you look at the competition so far, it hasn't gone very long, but everyone's beaten everyone. And you know, Leicester now chalk one up. They'll get some confidence. You know, a few games ago, people were talking about Yorkshire being in trouble. Yet, you know, they went out and beat Notts and Langston in a couple of days, and now everyone's talking how great they're going. So that is the beauty of this competition, and I think everyone should enjoy it for what it is, and it's a showpiece. And long may it continue.
2 performances today worth talking about. Ollie Robinson with his 3rd half century of the week. His record score now 69 not out, and a debut for Luke Robinson and 2 wickets for him.
Oh look, Robbo keeps going. Well, Luke Robinson we'll talk about next, but Ollie Robinson I think is such a talent, and you know he's appreciating his home up here in Durham. We're giving him a very clear role and backing him to the hilt, and he's really enjoying that, and it's paying off for him. He's playing beautifully. As for Luke Robinson, I think you know every good story, every good cricket team can produce young players, and our academy continues to chuck up really, really quality cricketers. And you know, we're so excited for Luke and what he can do. Mate, he's only 18 years of age, but I think he bowled today with confidence. He took those couple of wickets early on to give us a chance, and I think you're going to see him quite a lot more in Durham colours.
Now let's look ahead to the next match, Northants on Tuesday night here. You've already played them once this season, so you've had a good look at them, and it was a decent win from a Durham point of view as well.
Yeah, of course, and you know, hopefully we'll try and repeat that, but as we know, again, their plans now will be very clear for what they did right and what they did wrong. You know, the wickets of Lynn and the skipper Willie, was, you know, obviously vital for us in the power play. So look, we're going to have to get back to work and you know, make sure we're bowling in the right areas on this wicket for us to play Durham cricket. And if we don't do that, we're going to get found out again.
And you don't have long to worry about what happens in T20, because you've got 3 games this week. You're in Nottingham on Thursday, and you've got Leicestershire on Friday.
Yeah, there's plenty to do, that's for sure. And that unfortunately is one of the problems, I reckon, that you know, we can't then go away and have some fielding practice or some bowling practice or whatever, because it is game rest. So that is one of the, I guess, the little speed humps that you got to cater for. And look, today's not a train crash by any stretch of the imagination. We're just going to take a breath. We'll assess, we'll work it out, and we'll come up with our best 11 for Tuesday, and then come back again Thursday and Friday.